Back in Berlin. First full day in Berlin, it feels really good. Still very jet lagged, not sure how I feel about that. A lot of people ask me why do I live in Berlin and what are the pros and cons when it comes to a music career. Berlin is essentially Europe's hub for music, entertainment, and culture. For example, the frequency of shows that I can get in Berlin compared to Toronto, New York, or London is tenfold better in Berlin. I can almost play a show every single night in Berlin and have a unique crowd come to each show. Whereas in Toronto, New York, and London, you can likely only play a show maybe every week, every 2 weeks. But in Berlin, there is such a support for music and culture that you get a unique crowd to every show. A lot of them aren't your fans yet, but they just come to support local music. Another big pro to the city is just the vibrance the city has in the streets. And Berlin is the only city I've been to throughout Europe and North America where there is like a total expression of your style and freedom with zero judgment. And when you have that base layer of no judgment and total acceptance, then you can move really quickly because you're not concerned of what other people's opinions are. Another pro about Berlin, people just like to sit outside, drink wine, drink beer, drink coffee, and hang out during the day. You don't really see that in North America. People are always go, 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 rushing to the next thing, when people here are just really enjoying life. Stick with me until I get to the cons. You're not going to want to miss those. Another pro about building a music career here in Berlin is that I'm Canadian in Berlin, so I'm a foreigner in another country, and whenever I play shows here, I have that unique aspect because I'm Canadian, I speak English, I sing in English, and people like that because I'm different. Okay, so here's my one con for Berlin, and I'm feeling very positive today, so I'm going to shift this con into a pro. It can be an uncomfortable environment to be in because I'm not used to anything. But with uncomfortableness, or when you put yourself in an uncomfortable situation, that breeds growth. Uncomfortable equals growth, change equals growth, so shifting this con of being in an uncomfortable environment to being a pro. Small pro for Berlin. You don't normally have to tip waiters, but we just went out for dinner.
You tip.
Those hot eggplants.
Yeah.
They were delicious, so we tipped our server.
I always tip.
I usually tip when I have good service, which I think that's what a tip is for. Pretty busy out.
Thursday night, Sunday. Yeah.
Great to be back in the city. See you tomorrow.
Alright.